How does a steamy sex scene turn into one of the most intimate moments in all of the Witcher franchise? Henry Cavill knows. The torrid and passionate love affair between Geralt of Rivia and Yennefer of Vengerberg is a central part of Netflix's The Witcher Season 1. The Witcher and the all-powerful mage share more than just chemistry. Their romantic connection grows over time and becomes something perhaps more binding than either of them can articulate. It makes sense because their relationship spans years and is full of steamy nights followed by mornings full of heartache. In one powerful scene, Geralt decides to bind his fate to Yennefer's through a djinn's wish to save her. However good his intentions were, it fractures Yennefer's trust and the relationship along with it.
That's why we can't escape each other. Why I feel this way inside.
Though they part ways, it doesn't mean Geralt is without companionship. Another contender for the Witcher's heart is sorceress Triss Merigold. This love triangle in The Witcher is a source of great debates that leaves viewers to wonder which woman, if any, is right for him. Although it seems Geralt leans toward Team Yennefer, there are still moments for him to share with both women in Season 2. When it comes to his connection to Yennefer, it seems all may not be entirely lost. In Season 2, the couple reunites and shares a moment that speaks to their feelings for one another. As it turns out, Henry Cavill and Anya Chalotra played an integral role in getting the tone of this scene right. The reunion between Yennefer and Geralt in The Witcher was a long time coming. At the beginning of the season, Geralt operated under the assumption that Yennefer died at the Battle of Sodden Hill. And even after her heartbreak in Season 1, Yennefer still desires Geralt. Their reunion is important for the couple, and while filming Season 2, it was even more important for the actors to get it right. Henry Cavill stated that what was originally on the script page was not what he and co-star Anya Chalotra filmed. In an interview with Sci-Fi Wire, Cavill said, "We just wanted to be very careful that it was true and real, and it didn't turn into something that we, as actors, didn't believe it should be. When Yennefer and Geralt unite, they kiss, but it doesn't go further than that." Cavill continued, "We wanted it to be emotional rather than sexual. It was really important, and we had to lean away from what was originally on the page. Initially, Geralt and Yennefer were written to have a more passionate night, but Cavill and Chalotra did not think that would stay true to the characters. This was a moment about emotional connection. A sexual liaison would have been distracting and something that didn't send the right message about how those characters felt at that moment." Henry Cavill and Anya Chalotra went to The Witcher producers and explained why they thought a steamy evening was not the way to go. Cavill explained that Geralt at this point thought Yennefer was dead. He said, "These are people who believe one thing about the fate of another and then find out something else is true. That's not how they behave. How they behave is they just want to be with the person and emotionally recognize their existence again in that shared space." So, Anya and I worked to make sure that that was an emotional beat rather than anything else.
Love and blood. They both possess a mighty power.
Another aspect of Geralt and Yennefer's relationship involves Ciri. In the books, Yennefer is like a mother to the princess. The new scene shows Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri getting to know one another. It's essential groundwork for the newfound family to bond. Cavill and Chalotra's active involvement in reworking the scene ultimately served the narrative by helping Ciri integrate more naturally into the group.